Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So here I am, it's mowing season. Mowing season really never ends in Central Florida. So I'm back at it. Most of you guys up north are just about ready to start your spring cleanups. Clean up after all the snow and weeds that are starting to pop up now. But we do have a lot of leaves. This is our time of the year for leaves to be falling. We don't have fall leaves, we have spring leaves. A lot of the oaks here, this particular client has oak trees. So don't want to talk about that today, but wanted to talk about a situation that happened, not to me, sort of happened to me. And this affects a lot of you guys that mow. And this is a topic that I didn't want to have to discuss, but didn't think it would ever happen to me. And I don't want it to happen to anybody else. But I wanted to show you guys the importance of securing your equipment. So as you guys can see, if you remember some of my setup videos, something hangs out right here. That is usually my 5-gallon gas can. Now in the toolbox I keep my weed eaters, all my attachment, the head, and as well as my 1-gallon mixed fuel can stays in here. It is lockable. As you can see, it locks, and I lock it. If I'm going to be out away from the truck, this is usually locked. So what happened? Gas can got stolen. Did not get stolen from the trailer. This trailer stays at a coworker's house. He has free reign. It's kind of a trade-off. I don't have to pay for any storage. He keeps it at his house, and he has free range to my equipment. And luckily nothing else got stolen. As you can see, I have a grill. I picked up a grill from a customer, gave it to me, but the snapper's here and the Toro's still here, but the gas can got stolen. Big 5-gallon. It was just about full when it was stolen, but it wasn't sitting here. It was sitting in the bed of his truck. He was hauling this trailer though, but he has a habit of taking it out of the trailer and puts it in his bed of his truck along with his blower. Now my blower is not back here because of the grill, but normally the Toro sits right here where the grill is, and then my blower sits over there. I don't lock it, anything like that. For whatever reason, I was going away that weekend, and I had left my backpack blower at another site. So it was locked, secured at another site. It wasn't at his house, or wasn't with his equipment that got stolen, or my gas can that got stolen. So thank goodness for that, because it's a lot better than a $200-300 blower getting stolen compared. And it did suck because he ended up getting one of his Echo handheld blowers stolen in the process, along with my can. But no worries, I do have some replacements. I love these stock gas cans, and actually one of my viewers of my channel sent me I believe the far one, so the one that looks almost brand new, sent me a gas can. Didn't have a cap, and I went on to Amazon, was able to find caps for like 10 of those or 20 of those for like $5. So if you're wondering where to find the Blitz gas can caps, if yours get old or get messed up, you lose them, you can go on Amazon and find it. So there's two. One's brand new, haven't even used it, and then I also found one on the side of a road. So I have 3 still, thank goodness, and they're great. I absolutely love them. So I have replacements. I did have 4. Now I'm down just to 3. And if you guys want to send me some, PM me or message me, and I'll be glad to give you an address and send some. But I love these gas cans. I think they're absolutely wonderful. They're not the you don't have to push a button or push hard or anything. You just pull the cap off and pour. So I love these gas cans. But so yeah, got stolen, and on the front of right here across the front and in the bottom, I did have my initials painted. Even though very faded, it did have my initials of my name, as well as my numerical on the back of the can. So it did have the number 4 on that can. That was my oldest can. It did have a lot of value to me, because I had that when my grandfather was alive. So I appreciate this thief that stole it. That can meant more to me just because I've had it for so long than the actual can itself. And luckily I had some extra cans, but I hate thieves, I really do. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do go forward? I have 2 options. I have a lockable cover. This is the roll-and lock. However, that doesn't help me with my coworker when he's using it. He does not have this roll-and lock, or he doesn't have any type of bed cover. And again, this gas can did not get stolen from the trailer. It got stolen from the bed of his truck. So I'm okay. I don't have any issues here. If I walk away from my truck, I can always put it in here, or I will start putting the gas can in my truck. So I can lock it, put it in the undercover roll and lock, and be fine. I can lock it up here, and my tailgate also locks as well. So that's one option. But again, for my buddy and the trailer option here, I need to find some way of putting some sort of bracket or a weld a piece of plate in here. And the only problem is I have the stowaway or turnaway trailer leg, the turn leg here, so that's not completely flat right here. Something would have to go right here, and my plan would be to either just have one sit right here and then be able to put a lock through the handle, either the top or the side, or turn it this way. More than likely, it could probably go this way. It's away from the tongue, and then it would just sit right here, and maybe have two of them where I could put both of them here. So I've got to go over some options, but for now I'm going to put it here, and I need to find an option for the trailer so that my buddy doesn't get any more of my gas cans stolen. Whoever stole his blower, I hope you poured that gasoline in that blower and you blew it absolutely up, so you got absolutely nothing out of it besides a really good gas can. The 5-gallon can does not have oil in it. It's straight up gas. And the blower that he or she stole was 2-cycle. So I hope you blew that up. Again, that's what you get for being a thief. But so I am a victim of my first theft. I'm not very happy with that, but we're going to learn from it. And I just wanted to provide content for you guys. It sucks that we have to go over this for thieves, but in our industry with mowing, landscaping stuff, that's definitely a concern that we have. And I never have had any issues. This is my first time. So comment somewhere below or above. I know some of my viewers are from Canada. I believe it's above the video. What I should do with a mounting option. I don't want to put it in along the rails. I do already have my spare, so I don't want to do anything with that because this trailer is multifunctional. I don't use it just for land or landscaping, and I use a lot for moving, and moving stuff from the side or loading stuff from the side is always a thing that I like to be able to do. That's why I went with the toolbox instead of trimmer racks and stuff. So I don't want to have a gas can rack on here. Something here along the front is my option. Unfortunately, I don't know that they make a toolbox that's, you know what I mean, because that's pretty high. So just comment below, give me some options. Again, do not want any type of mounting on the trailer. Something that I could put in this opening void in here, whether it's a toolbox, locking toolbox that would just strictly, and it can be open. It can have a mesh or something. It doesn't have to be an actual enclosed box, but something I can at least lock. So it's a deterrent. If a person really wants to get in there, they'll get in there. They can break the lock. So, and even this toolbox, people can break the lock. That's an option, or that can happen. But comment below or comment somewhere on this video. Give me some options. Give me some ideas that you guys know of, especially with these Blitz 5-gallon cans with the handles on the top and the back. For mounting options for securing my gas cans. You cannot find these gas cans anymore. They've been outlawed, illegalized. Now the EPA regulations have ruined the gas cans. You have to, so I don't want to get rid of the cans, but I do want to mount these a lot better to keep from getting stolen. So comment and continue to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.